Good morning, fire sign. We are doing your, let's see, we are doing your July 25th and 26th. This is your daily energy read, energy that's coming towards you. It might not be coming towards you today, but it is coming towards you eventually. I'm combining these 2 days because I'm going to be on the road. I wanted to hurry up and record these videos before I checked out and got back on the road, okay? So, Mercury will be going into retrograde today, depending on where you live, what part of the world you are in. It will definitely be in retrograde on the 26th. Okay, so just be prepared for that. Mercury will be retrograde in Leo. All right, so in a fire element here. So just make sure you cross all your I's, dot all your T's. Okay, so this is going to be a time where you guys all know how Mercury retrograde is, okay? Communication could be very much flawed, okay? Or just many misunderstandings, or just a lack of communication, no communication, random communication. Y'all know how that shit works, all right? So let's see what's going on with you guys for the 25th, 26th energy read, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, okay? I'm also going to pull a sign card and a house card to see how this Mercury retrograde is going to be affecting you in these first 2 days, because it's going to be crazy energy, all right? So we're going to pull a sign card for you and a house card to see what sign you might be dealing with the most during this retrograde and what house is going to be most affected, okay? So you can also find that out yourself. You can see where Leo is in your chart, all right? So let's see what's going on. I'm going to shuffle fire sign. All right, let's go. I know my face is like cut off, you guys. Don't worry about it. I want you guys to be able to see the cards somewhat, okay? So your overall energy is the 9 of Swords. Okay, so you could be dealing with a air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius during this retrograde, or just in general. But I feel like the energy that you are under right now, fire sign, you're very stressed out, very worried. I feel like this is about communication. This could be due to this retrograde energy here. But you could be losing sleep over this. You could be just having a lot of anxiety about communication or lack thereof. I feel like you're probably wanting to communicate with somebody, but out of fear, you're not doing it. But you are surrounded by a lot of fear-based energy right now. Anxiety, worry, nervousness, okay? Overthinking, being inside your head too much, all right? And I feel like this is causing you to lose sleep. This might even be causing you sickness or illness. Also, too, you could be worried about... this could be a family member, an elderly family member that's sick that you're worried about. But I feel like this is more so about communication, all right? Random thoughts you can't handle, okay? All right, so let's see what else goes along with that energy here, the 9 of Swords. All right, but this also, too, could be somebody you're dealing with, fire sign, that just has you, that's stressing you out, or they are stressed out because of a lack of communication. You could not be communicating with this air sign, and this air sign is losing sleep, staying up, worried, being anxious, okay? Living in this fear mentality, but there's nothing to fear. There's nothing around her but a cat. It looks like there's an angel on her shoulder, all right? You could be fearing someone is stabbing you in the back, all right? A chip on your shoulder or something like that. But this could be somebody you're dealing with, too. Somebody is stressing out. You're dealing with this person's stress today, okay? You have the energy of the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so... this to me, because there's 4 suns here, so this is like, I think of this as like many days, many days accumulated where you have put a lot of work in, okay? Much time has been put into this situation. Many months have been put in. I'm saying at least 4 months or more here, okay, in this situation with this person. This could be this air sign. Or you could have been out of communication with this person for at least 4 months or more, okay? With the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse, I feel like... somebody here is worried that somebody is no longer willing to put the time in, the energy, the effort in, okay? Somebody here is having anxiety over this, having anxiety over the lack of effort that is being put into communicating, okay? Or somebody could be having, you could be having anxiety over a job that you lost, okay? I just hopefully you didn't lose this job over something that you said. Like I said, Mercury retrograde, watch what you say, be mindful of your words, okay? Make sure you check your to-do list, cross your T's, dot your I's, all that good stuff, okay? So you could be worried about a job here, okay? let's see, you have the energy of the Two of Swords, okay, stalemate. You're at a crossroads, okay, so it's time to make a decision, and I feel like it's been a long time coming for this, okay, because the Nine of Swords, you don't get to 9 swords from nothing. That's a lot of thinking, a lot of thoughts, a lot of worry, a lot of anxiety. This has been on your mind for quite some time, okay. I feel like somebody here really wants to communicate with someone. I'm getting a lot of air energy here, but I feel like someone here is a stalemate. You're at a crossroad. You don't know what to do. You can't make up your mind. You can't make a decision, being indecisive. Okay, but I feel like you being indecisive, you not being able to make up your mind, you being a stalemate, it's causing you anxiety. It's causing you to be a nervous wreck. Okay, or the person you are dealing with. Okay, this air sign, it could be this air sign failing to make a decision, or just no one is doing anything. Okay, both of you are doing nothing equally. All right, and I feel like it's causing you or both of you stress. All right. Let's say you have the energy of the Queen of Swords. Okay, I'm getting strong Libra here, Aries, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, strong air energy. Okay, so you could be, because somebody here has you waiting and you have no idea what's going on. Something's at a standstill, something's very stagnant. None of you guys are doing anything. There's no effort being put in on either side, okay? And I feel like someone here is very intimidated by this Queen of Swords. I feel like if fire sign, you may be even nervous to speak to this person because look, I mean, I will be nervous to speak to her too. She's not very approachable. She has 2 big ass swords in her hand and one is dripping with blood. How would you approach this person? Just saying. All right, so I feel you there. Okay, so I feel like this person is not all that approachable. Somebody here is this air sign is very professional. Okay, very about her business. Okay, no bullshit. Will cuss you out in a heartbeat, okay? Will cut you in a heartbeat, okay? I'm talking about with words, okay? Has no problem speaking their mind, speaking their truth, all right? Very professional person, very logical, okay? Keen logically as well, all right? But this very strong individual you're dealing with here, fire sign, this air sign, okay? So I feel like, but I feel like this Mercury retrograde is going to, let's see, 8 of Pentacles. Why is it 8 of Pentacles? Okay, the Moon. All right, so this could be somebody you could be dealing with somebody with a moon and a earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn moon. Okay, but I feel like you are being, so somebody here is manipulating you, you're being manipulated, but it doesn't have to be by a person. You're being manipulated by your own emotions here. The moon is our emotions, okay? It's how we feel, it's our reactions. It's like you're creating this whirlwind of fear. You're manipulating yourself. If it's not you, you're being manipulated by a Gemini. You could be being manipulated by somebody with a Gemini moon, okay? But we have the moon and the sun here, okay? As you can see, the sun is here and the moon is here, okay? So the eclipse on July 27th, all right? So I feel like the Mercury is going into retrograde on today, all right? So Mercury's retrograde, and it's going to be retrograde on during the eclipse too. Very heavy energy, okay? Make sure you get a lot of rest, a lot of sleep. Take care of yourself. Drink plenty of water. This energy is going to be very heavy, okay? I feel like it's fire signs. You are going to be the most affected by this energy here, by this Mercury retrograde, because it is in a fire element, okay? So I feel like you need to relax. Fire sign, just relax. Know that the energy that you are feeling is temporary. It's only because of all these eclipses, all these planets in retrograde, Mercury going into retrograde today, okay? So you could be feeling like this is completely understandable that your emotions are all over the place, or you are no longer allowing yourself to be manipulated by someone, okay? So this is like, I feel like too, someone here is worried that somebody's no longer putting the work in because somebody no longer wants to somebody no longer wants to allow themselves to be manipulated anymore emotionally, okay? But I feel like this is you are psyching yourself out, all right? Or this is somebody you're dealing with. Somebody you're dealing with, this air sign, is probably in their head about some shit, psyching themselves out, thinking you're doing something when really you're not doing shit, just like they're not doing shit. Ain't none of y'all doing shit, all right? Both of y'all anxious and worried for no damn reason. Why is it 2 of Swords here? The King of Swords, okay? So we have 2 counterparts, all right? So I feel like you could have, this is an Aquarius rising. You can have an Aquarius rising here, fire sign, or someone has an Aquarius rising here, all right? Aquarius rising, I'm seeing Earth Moon here so far. Moon in an Earth sign, Aquarius rising. A lot of air energy, definitely air energy you're dealing with. But so someone here is being a stalemate because someone feels like they are no longer a soulmate. That's why there's no effort. Somebody here feels like they're no longer your divine counterpart. That's why there's no work being put in. I feel like somebody is very afraid of this. Somebody, even though none of you guys are doing anything, whoever you're dealing with, both of you are doing nothing. Okay, nobody's putting any effort in, and I feel like both of you are worried that you guys are no longer meant for each other. It's not going to work out. You're not divine. You're not, life partners or divine partners, divine counterparts. Okay, I feel like there's going to be a lot of misunderstandings between you and this person. If you're already in a relationship with someone, fire sign, I feel like you're already in a relationship with an air sign. If you are in one, there's going to be some communication problems between you and this person, between you and your wife, husband, what have you. Misunderstandings here. Okay, and I feel like there's going to be some stagnation, especially in communication. Okay. With you and this person, but this is your divine counterpart. We have two counterparts here, but I feel like the masculine energy is very nervous, very scared, very unreasonable. Okay, I feel like the masculine energy here is all over the place. Okay, very worried, very in his head about something. All right, not knowing what to do, not knowing how to make executive decisions here, because he's in the reverse. He's not a professional. He's not sure what to do. He's indecisive. All right, he's worried, he's an emotion, he's a wreck. All right, and I feel like this is because someone feels like someone left them, or someone feels like there's a disconnect between them and someone else. Like as far as communication goes, and just like love, because there's no cups here. I don't see any cups here. I don't see any flames here. So there's no passion. There's a love, and somebody's worried about this. Somebody's worried that the passion is gone, the love is gone. It's not there anymore. Okay, somebody's no longer your. All right, let's see. You have the High Priestess in the reverse. Okay, so I feel like there's things that you're unaware of. Okay, there's things about this Queen of Swords you don't know. Okay, there's things you are unaware of, fire sign. You don't know everything. There's a lot you don't understand yet about this Queen of Swords. I feel like this Queen of Swords is more logical than you might believe that she is. Okay, I also too feel like she doesn't know this feminine energy here. She might be in the dark about some things as well. She too feels disconnected from you. Okay, or you could be male or female. It's just the energy here. Okay, this is whatever energy you're carrying. If you're carrying the female energy, this is you. If you're carrying the male energy, that's you. Okay, but I feel like both of you feel very disconnected from each other spiritually. Maybe you guys could have cut each other off spiritually. Okay, started ignoring each other in the astral plane. Okay, in your dreams, you could have been ignoring this person. This person stopped showing up in your mind. Okay, and this is causing worry. Somebody feels the disconnect. Somebody feels the spiritual pull. Okay, somebody feels the spiritual breakup. All right, so let's see what the hidden influences are. But keep in mind that the planetary bodies are affecting you. We have the Prince of Pentacles as the hidden influence. Okay, so the reason why this is occurring, I'm assuming that this happened some time ago. The reason why this is occurring is because somebody was failing to make the investment. Somebody didn't want to start small, okay, and work their way up. But the Prince of Pentacles being in the reverse, somebody wasn't willing to learn. Somebody wasn't willing to start small. Somebody wasn't willing to make the investment, all right? And I feel like somebody didn't make an offer wasn't made. Even if you didn't have much to give this person or vice versa, somebody was expecting an offer to be made. Even if it was small, okay? But somebody was expecting something, and I feel like it didn't come. This is why the Page of Pentacles is in reverse. An offer was not made. Okay, a new investment was not made, and so I feel like somebody cut their energy off because of this, and now somebody's very worried, living in fear here, nervous, living in fear about love, all right, being very unreasonable, letting their emotions get the best of them. I'm hearing Aquarius rising. This Aquarius rising. Let's see what your, let's consult the oracle for you, fire sign, before we get your planets and signs, all right? Energy of the knowledge. Okay, so like I said, knowledge. Okay, so the book. All right, so this could be like Facebook, this could be like IG. Okay, so the book of knowledge. Okay, so I feel like there's more knowledge that needs to be gained, needs to be obtained between you and this person. Okay, I feel like too, this could be something about Facebook, communicating on Facebook. But I see here, this is a ring of Saturn. So I see it as like, Saturn is our physical body. Okay, Saturn is the physical body of the self, and then the rings around Saturn represents like our etheric body. The rings, our aura, things that the energy that surround our physical body. Okay, so this is like spiritual, etheric cord. Okay, I feel like there was an etheric cord that was cut, a spiritual cord that was cut between you and this person, and now there's a disconnect. But I feel like you guys have been separated for quite some time, and you guys need to get to know each other again. Okay, both of you guys are being stalemates. Both of you guys are being indecisive. Both of you guys don't know what to do. Okay, and I feel like there's information that needs to be had here. You need to study. You need to gain more knowledge about the situation. Okay. I'm getting strong Facebook here. Maybe this was like a Facebook relationship, or you guys met on Facebook. Okay, something happened on Facebook here, but I feel like knowledge. You need to get more knowledge. All right. But I feel like too, this is about you have the knowledge, because all these swords here, you have the knowledge, you have the know-how. Okay, you have the mental faculties. All right, but I feel like you're misusing them. If you are an Aquarius rising, you have the knowledge, you have the know-how. You are a powerful being if you are an Aquarius rising. Trust. I know the knowledge is there. If you don't have it, Aquarius rising, you need to find it. Okay, if you're not an Aquarius rising, the same shit applies. All right. So I feel like these 2 days you're dealing with this energy, this manipulation. You know, you could be feeling like this person is manipulating you, but they're not. I feel like the Queen of Swords, though, she's very spiritual. She could be some type of, this person is a witch, a tarot reader, a magician. Okay, the Queen of Swords with the High Priestess, yeah, this could be also a mistress too. But whoever this woman is, very professional, magical. This woman is highly intelligent. I'm seeing like a genius here, a spiritual genius. All right, so let's see what sign is going to be mostly you're going to be mostly affected by. We all know the planet is going to be Mercury. Okay, so that's the planet that's going to be mostly affecting us. Planet of communication. All right, so let's see. Mercury also rules the nervous system. Okay, so like I said, this is where this energy is coming from. The nervous system, feeling nervous, feeling anxious, feeling excited. Okay, you could too have like some speech impediments during this retrograde, stuttering, stumbling over your words. Okay, because the nervous system. All right, so you could be feeling very anxious. All of us are going to be feeling this, because this is what Mercury rules. It rules our nervous system. Okay, Gemini. Like I just said it and it just came out. Gemini is affecting you. That's communication. That's Mercury energy, like I said. So you're being affected by a Gemini. You could be dealing with a Gemini, okay? But the Gemini energy, you are a conduit of that, or that energy is going to be affecting you, influencing you the most. Okay, so communication, of course. All right. So this is air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Like I said, you could be dealing with one. I feel like you are. All these swords here. All right. So let's see what house is going to be mostly affected. All right. So this is all about this energy is all about communication, okay? All about communication, gaining knowledge. Communication too is also like Facebook, Instagram, okay? Knowledge communication is reading, anything that involves any means of communication, reading, studying, writing. That's communication. Okay? So this retrograde is calling for you to read more. And plus we have the full moon in Sagittarius. We have the moon in Sagittarius, all right? So this is what this is saying to you. It's plain and simple. You have to gain more knowledge here, okay? You need to levitate, fire sign, because I feel like you don't have all the information. All right. I feel like a lot happened. I feel like a lot has happened in this 4-month stretch, or it could have been longer than that, longer than 4 months. The house is going to be your third house. Okay, so double Jupiter, 3-3. Okay, you got your Gemini and you have third house, of course. Go figure. All right, so communication. All right, so this is what's going to be affected the most. That's probably going to come out for everybody here. Okay, but I'm getting Facebook. Okay, so somebody here is communicating on Facebook. Okay, or somebody is sharing some type of knowledge that they have gained. Okay, or you guys could be coming together sharing knowledge. Okay, but and you're in your third house, communication, talking, travel, siblings. Okay, so this is what's going to be mostly affected here. Okay, so you could be talking to your siblings a lot during these next during these next 2 days or this next week, talking to your siblings a lot. Okay, traveling a lot, from local traveling. All right, doing a lot of driving here. All right, so I hope this helps you, fire sign. All right, be very careful. Get some rest, drink some water, take good care of yourself. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Bye.